We are at the London XL today to go to the For Love of Fantasy 2025. As you enter into Hall 6, guys, left-hand side here is Saturday tickets. Tomorrow will obviously be Sunday. Then you've got weekend tickets and Diamond Pass holders to the end. Once you've made it in through the first entrance, this is it, guys. This is For Love of Fantasy. On the left-hand side, we've got one of the first part of the stages. So right now we have got Misha Tami. You may know her as the aunt from Spider-Man. And then we start with one of the trade stands. Now this is obviously where I really want you to take a little bit extra time and just kind of go around every single one and see what they've got to offer. Some are making their own books, some are making their own items, toys. But if you do want to skip all that and you don't want to sit here and listen to the talking, then we've got the first photo opportunity, guys, is the Hagrid hut door opening sequence. In about 3 weeks' time is actually where we're doing the Warner Brothers studio tour video. That'll be the full tour. We've got a lot of people in cosplay here as well, all getting photos with these memorable scenes. And then as we head round, we've got our Welcome to Mystic Falls Virginia sign here. And then this is where all the individual autographs are going to be taking place. They also have some upfront personal photos going on as well. Around the other side, we've got, obviously, again, some incredible cosplays going on here. We also have the Hobbit whole open door here section. I do like the fact that they add these into the equation just to kind of make it a bit more of an experience for the day. A lot of people are taking photos for each other in this queue that has developed just for this sign. Now, the difference of this one to Comic-Con in Midlands is the fact that Midlands was obviously just a generic Comic-Con. Now, I missed out on the fact that obviously trying to meet Ozzy Osbourne, which was £666, which obviously many people know. And then he passes away, rest in peace. So this time I've taken no holds barred. I need to get a photo with all of the Hobbits and Sir Ian Mckellen later on. Now it was £551. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and do a bit of filming of some of the stands here so you can see what to expect if you're coming here later on today or if you're even coming tomorrow as well. With so many choices of food and things here as well, and memorabilia across the entire area itself. The new segment this year for the Fantasy is actually Artist Alley. Now this is obviously where a local and even to a UK-based artist will come together. Who needs 100-sided dice? Like, who needs that? And then like, what game are you playing that you need 100 sides to work out what you're doing? Now, the final section we've got here is all the crafter makers. So we've got Holly Park House designs, we've got Ancient Dragon designs, we've got some human designs, we've got Bathcraft and things as well. So make sure you check them out. On the back here, we've got some of the main trade stands, but we're going to go look at some of them now. I'm going to head this way and then go down this first one and then come back on myself because I then end right by the food and the donuts. So let's start, obviously, this one here. Funko, they seem to be here on every single Comic-Con that you can get. Now, any Funko Pops and things you are after, they are on here. Make sure, obviously, as always, you do check the prices online. Art the Clown here is £40 now. I managed to pick this one up from Smith's Toy Store for literally £12 on the reduced diet, and it was still in immaculate condition. Another fan favourite is the glass designs. Normally, they're kind of inspired based on who's actually here at that time. First point I should have probably made is there is a lot of people here and a lot of people just kind of dawdle. Now these guys are literally at every single Comic-Con and things I ever go to. They do all t-shirts and hoodies, trousers, all sorts of designs. Aha, here we go. This is what I've been after. I've been really hungry and really peckish and I really want food and drink. And I've been trying to find anywhere that sells food. Ever seen a Selena Gomez flavoured Oreo? Picked up a can of Monster and in a Trader's Bar that you could get from Tesco's or anywhere like that at all for probably what? £3, £4, £6.50. So make sure you try and bring your own food and things as well if you can, guys. Otherwise you're literally going to be thinking, what on earth? This is currently the Andy Serkis queue, so it does weave in and out itself there, and it basically goes all the way along here. Slightly disappointed in the fact that Andy Serkis, who plays Gollum, has sold out for the entire day. Now he sold out about an hour ago, so just after 12 o'clock. So if you are trying to get Andy Serkis, get here early, get in the queue. Let's rush over and let's go watch Billy Burke.
It's our next guest. Please welcome to the stage, Billy Burke. I think it's safe to say there are some tryhards amongst us, am I right?
And if you get bored during your stay, guys, then make sure you check out this little area here where there is currently obviously a couple of SNES games going on, some Super Nintendo games. Now I've got to try and find where entrance A Section A is for my main photo, and I don't really know where to start. So the issue we're finding is the fact that the queue for Ian and all the hobbits is so big. So we've got all this over here, is part one. Then the queue goes all the way along here, all the way around here. It goes all the way back and forth, back and forth. So whilst you wait probably 2 hours to get your photos, listen to some music, or you can watch some Netflix and watch your favourite TV show, or you can watch your favourite YouTuber explore Mallorca in my latest video, guys. Okay, almost there. Almost there. Nearly 3 hours queuing, but it was worth every second.